Hey, welcome back to the Things That Move Me YouTube channel. Just wanted to do another video on Megapolis. I've been playing for a little bit now, and I have to say that this is one of the best games I have found in the last year. It really is that good. And it's one of those that basically, I don't know, it kind of grows on you. This is one of the newest areas that I developed over here, which is a little airport, which is really, really cool. So you can see the two planes right here. And I can I'll do it right now, since I do have enough money. Let's see if it lets me. Might be able to just do one at a time. So, planes actually fly, which is really, really awesome. I thought that, some of these just kind of go on loops, or, they just kind of sit there, just like these buses here, just to look good. But these planes actually have a route, and they take a little bit of time, and they just go on their merry way and fly around the map, which is really awesome. So these are just small little passenger planes. I believe, let me click this real quick. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Why is it not letting me click that? There we go. This is a freight delivery, so like a small cargo plane, which is awesome. So that's the other kind of plane that I have. Mind you, you definitely want to play this game on a tablet if you have one. It's great on a phone, but on a tablet you can really enjoy and admire your cities and everything else that's going on. So I'm going to go over here all the way back to the original starting point, which was this little area here. And I've been collecting money and everything else from it. And I wanted to show you a new building that actually got me really excited. Actually, before that, I'm going to show you this building right here in the middle. NBM, National Bank of Megapolis. This is a building that I've been trying to build for about a week. I needed a bunch of different resources and supplies and things like that to get that one going. So for me, that's a huge accomplishment. It's one of those that needs to be built piece by piece, and you need to have the right resources and everything. So like this one right here is still being built. So you can see the little dudes are working on it, slowly. That's Research Institute of Telemetry and Electronics, but that's still being built. So recently, I had a mission to complete. Now I'm level 39, and it basically unlocked this little thing here, Center of Unique Structures. And the reason that I really, really like this game is the depth of gameplay relating to buildings that you can build. There's so many different buildings that you can build, and with all their updates, they add some, and also when you level up, they add some. So this one's really cool. So you can see there's 6 spots, and I'm only opening the first one. So you can imagine how many varieties of buildings there are. So I'm going to open that. And this is what I have available to me right now. Interconnection Center, Encryption Center, and then I'm going to take you to one of these buildings. Actually, I have 2 of them, but this is the main one here that I like. Just going to collect that money there, 8,000. That's pretty good. And this is the City Center Cell Tower, level 1 of 4. Basically, what this means is I'm actually starting a GSM cell network, and I'm getting a bonus for each resident in this quadrant here, this city here. Anybody who's using the cell phone tower, you get a bonus for, meaning that they're subscribers of your network, which is incredibly awesome. So every now and again, every day, I can, get money from that. This is the second building of the same, let's say, place there, Interconnection Center. I still need to build it up some more. I need one more SIM card, it looks like, to level this one up, which is awesome. Can't wait to see what that does. Actually, I'm going to click the information right here. It says right here, build the interconnection center and your cell towers will accumulate more coins. It's awesome. I never thought that a game like this would go beyond just, here, go build this, go build that. Like, it actually kind of makes sense the way that they have it set up without getting too complicated. Like, it's really simple. They do guide you a little bit. So another reason why I like this game so much is that there's a lot of structures in here that are real places in the world, and they kind of give you a little bit of a goal, like a personal goal, to achieve them or to develop them. They don't come easy. They take a lot of different resources, so they might take a really long time. And I'll go into how you can improve on that. But check out this place right here. This is Times Square. How awesome is that? Then you have the Paramount Theater, which is right there. Times Square Tower. These all still need to be built. And Central Park Administration buildings right there. What's over here? Youth Charity Center. What's this? Oh yeah, there's like a tunnel that you want to build going that way. Down here you have Megapolis Unity Station. When fully upgraded, provide an income up to 44,000 coins, accumulate to 2,200 passengers. Awesome. Requires international terminal. And it kind of helps you put all the pieces together because you're not going to memorize each building. So, okay, where's international terminal? So I'm going to click show and build. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but it's going to take me to where it is. And that needs Busan Station, which is actually a very famous station in Korea. So I need to complete building this international terminal over here, which was on the west side of my city. And it was just down this way. So I've been working pretty hard. I think I've completed something here. Awesome. So some of the little missions and operations here in the what do you call it? The military base there, to build some tanks and things like that. I've been working on this large baseball stadium for a long time, and when I do complete it, it gives you 49,000 people, which is amazing. And let's zoom in and look at the detail. This is amazing. Look at that. That's zoomed in all the way. Like everything that you can see there. You got people down here. There's this person here working, walking around. They're waiting for you to get the right resources to continue building. And then to the side over here, there's a smaller stadium, Major League training camp. And I can click that and you can see the different things I need. Concrete slab, rebar, concrete mixture, etc., etc. Actually, I'm going to click the I here for the frame on the top right here. It says Major League Training Camp population cap increases by 15,000. Wow. So you'll notice in the game on the top here, on the top of the screen, you see the population, you see water, and you see electricity. And that's kind of like your limit. But there are some buildings and some structures that will help you actually go above and beyond that. And I guess that's one of them. So, and then this is a whole other territory that I haven't unlocked yet, where you'll be able to build a massive city over here, which is amazing. So every now and again, like if I have a lot of funds, like right now I have 148K. That's very, very little. Some days all I'll do is collect money, and then whenever I feel like I have a lot of money, I'll start going around the map and buying everything. So I can zoom in and out, and I can go pretty much anywhere on the map that I want. And if I so choose and I can afford it, let's say I can click on this, I can afford that. So I'm going to buy this for 30,000, and that's going to let me start the construction. So I'm going to click buy, and you'll see that it just, I leveled up. Nice. So this means that this is opening up a bunch of different things for me to build. I really want to get some more skyscrapers and get some good variety. Ooh, Edificio Metro Gas. That's cool. Costamar Office Building. Obelisk Tower. That looks awesome. There's a bunch of different stuff here. Wow. What is this? The Convention Center in Dublin? Nice. Ooh, Matri Mandir. That's awesome. Residential complex. Like you'll see, these are getting very expensive. These are over $1 million, but that's fine. So that tells you that, and then it tells you when you reach the next level, it gives you some of them, not all of them, but it tells you what you could get in your next level, which is pretty cool. Now residential complex. Ooh, an amusement park. Amazing. 1,800,000. That's awesome. So that's cool. So you'll see that this kind of, got started here. And if I want to, I'm going to buy this. No, I don't want to do that. I was going to buy it for 100K, but then I'd have almost no money. So, yeah. So this is the other part too. See, if you notice here, you'll see an ask and a buy. You can ask, and that basically puts it, I'm not going to click it because I don't want to share it because it's going to take me kind of into Facebook, which I don't want to do. what you can do is, let's say there's one specific building that you want to build. You look on the bottom here and you look at all the different resources that you need, and you can hit ask. Basically what that does is it presents it in front of all of your friends in the game, and they can see what you're requesting, and if they have it and they can give it to you, then it gives them something to gift to you when and if they can. So let me go back, because I think I went kind of far away from my home area. So let's go back here. So this is one of the most important things in the game. So you'll see here somebody's called City, and then you see Jenny over there on the right. These are people that help me speed up the the money collecting aspect of whatever I was producing, because some of these buildings are going to produce goods. So this building right here produces cars. So she helped me speed up that process. I want to hit on news here, just see what's going on. Build a monorail in Las Vegas. Nice. So this is a, actually, you know what? Let's go there. This is a whole new area that I unlocked recently. It's basically kind of like Las Vegas, obviously, because it's called Las Vegas. But over here, it's always nighttime, and you get to build your city at night, which is awesome. So let me see, where are we? Let's see. Okay, so this is where I started building over here, which is really cool. So it kind of adds a little bit of, you know, like a different feel, different area. Casino. No, I can't build that yet because I need more population. What is this? Entertainment center. Can't build that either. But there's all sorts of, you know, different structures that you can build. So I can build an airport. So eventually I want to have all my airports up and running, and then the planes can kind of go from one city to another. Actually, with the train system that I have, you can also make your trains go from, or is it trains or buses? I think I only have buses right now, but you can make your bus routes go through other people's cities, which is amazing. So let me zoom out. And I'm not quite, oh, okay. I'm like way off. Hold on. Let me go back over here. This probably looks a little bit easier. So this is a really cool part here. So down here you have the two little people, and these are all your neighbors. So this is extremely important. So you'll see here the number in the purple star there is their level. The heart is where they're ranked as good neighbors, basically. And on the bottom right will tell you how many assists you have to help them out. So obviously, the more you help out your friends, the more you can rank up on the hearts, and you get rated on how helpful you are as well. And every now and again, they'll give you a little reward for helping out a bunch of people. So you start out with, let me see, I have a few spots open still, but you start out with some that are friends and then some that are neighbors, and you only have a certain amount of spots, and you can always add more people, of course. So let's go to, let me click it again, and let's click the little loop for the search. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there we go. Click active friends. No, let's do the same thing. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here we go, right here. My bad. So on the left here, it says add a neighbor. So you can hit add. And it pulled up a bunch of people from my Facebook. Some people don't play, some people do. And then you can add random buddies. It says I can add 8 more buddies and exchange gifts and achievements. So the reason it's really important to have a lot of buddies, actually I only have 9 slots it looks like, because I have a 7 out of 9. The reason that you want to have buddies and friends in the game is that every day you're allowed to gift your neighbors and friends a gift, and same the other way around. So let's say you have 20 friends, 20 neighbors, they can all gift you stuff. It's going to make it much, much easier, much faster and quicker to build those structures that need a ton of resources that it's almost impossible to do otherwise, because you don't want to spend in-game money or anything like that. or game in the money, sorry. So, so down here, there's the little 14 with the little gift box. So this shows me all the items that I can send as gifts, which is cool. So let's send the first one here, disinfection system. And it seems like I already sent one to pretty much everybody, so I can't send any more. But that's fine. Now I'm going to go to wish list. So up here it says how many you can add materials to the list while constructing buildings. So I have 9 things on my wish list. I'm not going to share it right now, but I could. And these are the things that I have on my wish list. So if these are not useful to me anymore, maybe I'm trying to build a different building, I can delete them and make a different wish list, which is awesome because all your neighbors can see your wish list. Now on the end here it says neighbors wish list. So these are the things that each of these neighbors or friends are asking for, like they desperately need them. Now if you could send them, it would put all of the ones on the far left, the first ones. It would say send, I believe, in green, and you can send them, but I actually don't have any of these things to send. Actually, let me click this. See, it says nothing, so I can't send anything. But it's awesome because every morning when you open up the game and you're playing, you'll open up the little envelope here. And I'm not going to play the stock exchange right now, but you'll open that up, your little inbox there, and you'll be flooded with gifts. And what do you call it? I guess they're all called gifts, but you're flooded with gifts from everybody. And the best thing is if it's something that you can use, the game knows that you can use it. So you can click use, and then it'll give you a list of all the buildings that could use it, which is really nice. Because believe me, you when you start getting a city like this and larger, you're gonna forget how many buildings you have of one kind, what building you were working on last week. You'll probably have 50 to 100 buildings that you're working on. It's almost impossible to remember which one needs what. So when they give you a gift, something that's useful, I'm actually going to click on my... I don't think I can use any of these, but like that one I can build, but I'm going to hold off on that. Like if any of these I could build, I could use, the apply would be lit up. I don't think I have anything right now that I can apply. Yeah, I don't think I do. Even though I have a ton of stuff here. Nope. So if you could apply, it would say apply, and then it would pop up all the buildings that could use that resource, how many you need, and how many you have. So it's a good way to keep track of it, which is, to me, it really helps the game kind of progress and doesn't get you stuck going like, I know I needed a rebar for something, but I don't know for what, and I'll figure it out at some point. It puts it right in your face, and it says, hey, these 5 buildings need rebar. Which one do you want to apply this to? So it keeps the game very organized, even though there's a lot going on, which is awesome. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm so amazed at like how many different buildings you can have, how much stuff you can have going on. Yeah, let me send the shuttle. Oops. Let's get out of that. And there's the bus leaving there. I think this is the shuttle that disappears once it turns the corner. Nope. Okay, perfect. It doesn't. It keeps going. Awesome. When it wasn't leveled up before, it would get to that little intersection and then disappear, because I don't think I had completed everything. So obviously the goal over here is to connect all these roads and connect all these train stations to get the trains going. So it's so vast. And then I'm going to pull up the map here. I'm just in that little square right in the middle there. You'll see that I've only unlocked about 8% of the whole map. I have the tourism island down here on the bottom that I've unlocked. Las Vegas all the way on the top left. I have the Rocky Mountains on the top of the screen here. And that's pretty much it. And like all this area down here that looks like a desert, I guarantee in the future, in one of the updates, they'll probably add a little area there. But yeah, I mean, I can click right there and it'll take me to that part of the map. And let's see. What is this? Missile base. Nope. can't upgrade that. But let's click information. And you can build anti-aircraft missiles. Cool. What is this over here? Missile construction factory. No, I can't build that yet. Nope. I mean, there's just so much game in this game. There's so much depth. There's so many different things to do. I really haven't changed my city at all. I've kind of had it like this for a little bit. I probably should expand the area because I need to build more things. I want to build more of those cell towers and make more money that way. I'm debating whether I should start demolishing some of this stuff to put more efficient or effective or larger structures, because there's a lot more skyscrapers that I can buy that will probably give me more population. Like, I have a lot of little houses in here, like these little brick houses. They're fine, but they only give me 75 population. What is this, a hotel? No, it's a bit like a business class house gives me 125. So like even in this situation, the 125 gives me a lot more than these 75. So why do I have 5 or 6 of these right there? I could probably put something larger. Like, look at this. Cary Tower gives me 5,000 population. And the footprint on this one is probably about the same as from here to there. You know, something like that. So if I can make my city a little bit more efficient, put larger buildings, things that add my population a little bit better, that might be good. I'm also contemplating some of these, like household goods stores. They're good, but you know, they don't produce anything like super fruitful or amazing. So you know, I can go in here into my shop, go into production, and I mean, I could scroll quite a bit because there's 22 pages and see, you know, some of the higher end stuff. Like, look at this, Home and Hearth Inc. Institute Cytology and Genetics. Interesting. SQ City. That's pretty cool. Let's see, what else is over here? I'm going to skip those because I don't like spending the megabucks. Nuclear Research Center. Let's see, regular research center. Power Engineering Institute. Canadian Cultural Institute. Interesting. And then a lot of these are blocked until I get to a higher level. Canadian National Gallery. Let's see, anything else back here? It's a little temple. M City. Wow. There's just so much stuff to build. And depending on where you are on the map, they do limit you a little bit. So when you go down to like the resort near the water, there's a certain array of buildings that you can build. You can't build every kind of building everywhere. But you can see there's a lot going on here. And the best thing is that you play this at your own pace. You don't have to rush. The little missions that are left side here, 2 of 11, 2 of 6, 3 of 9. I mean, they're not suggestions. Like, there's some things that I would recommend definitely accomplishing, but there's no rush. You know, build the city how you like. Explore. It's the best thing that I would recommend is explore. Look at the whole map. See what other structures need to be built. And if something looks like, hey, you know what, I want to build this whole area, then build it. You know, don't limit yourself to just your little city, because there's so much other stuff to build. And once you connect everything, that's what really makes it really fun. Is your roads are going to connect, your planes, your trains. It's just amazing. And before we leave, I'm going to click here. And I'm going to go, there's 2 guys that you get at the beginning of the game. I think I'm trying to remember if Mike is one of them or Edward. It's probably Edward. You get 2 computer players basically at the beginning of the game. And they give you a really good idea of what a city could look like way later in the game once you have a lot of money and you've developed everything properly. So this is one of the guys. Hopefully this connects so we can see it. And even though they're computer players, you can always go and visit their city and help them out. So this guy has that same airport, but look how many planes he has access to. There's a ton. So I'm just gonna scroll over quickly over here. Yeah, I think this is the computer player. He's got a ton of stuff going on. If I could help him in any way, you would see a little symbol of a clock, which would mean that he was trying to upgrade or build or try to get a resource from it. And then you can actually click on it and help them, and that's how you get your heart rating to move up. So I'm going to zoom in real quick. Like I said, this is just a sample city from one of the computer players, but oh, see, he has an Empire State Building. I'm sure that took forever to build. I don't even know how to say that. Frankenkirch? I don't know. He's got the Eiffel Tower. Wow. He's got, I think that looks like a stadium over here. Yep, baseball stadium, sports medicine center, press center. What is this? Kaleidoscope Hotel, Taipei 101, Grosvenor Hotel. Then he has some parks here that look amazing. What is this? Dolphinarium. What is this? El Capricho. Shibuya Hikari. Imperial Hotel. I think I have a football stadium. Yay. Skyscrapers look amazing. What is this? Mexico Tower. Stock Exchange, I have that. The Chrysler Building. I have the National Bank. Oh, I can help him with this, I think. Yep. Help a friend. Good. And let's see. See, he's developed a ton. And everything to me, this looks like a city. It doesn't look like, oh, here's 50 houses, here's some plants, and here's like a business building. Like this is, you know, somebody took some time and effort and put all this stuff in a certain way. Let's see, like a whole residential area over here in the trees. That looks awesome. What is this thing here? Basketball League Store. World Heritage. Illusion Pavilion. Space Museum. Songkyung Kwan University Library. Roanoke Museum. What is that? Automotive Innovation Center. Oh, these are awesome. These towers that have the helicopter roofs. They're awesome. Let's see. Conrad Hotel Complex. Wow. What is this here? Chengdu Modern Media Center. And that's why I wanted to show you guys this guy's cities and stuff, just because this gives you a really good idea of what the potential of the game is and what you could build. I don't believe there's a river in mine, so this must be maybe an older. Actually, maybe there is. My bad. There is a river. There's where I'm building in my game. I think it's way over here. Right. Okay. Cool. So I can help him with this. Let me help him out with a couple of these things. There's another one over there that I can't reach. Where is it? Perfect. Game's moving a little bit slow just because there's so much stuff here to show. Oh, look at that train over there. That's awesome. There's even a helicopter down here. What? Don't tell me that's going to land somewhere over here. That is awesome. Let me zoom in. Purple helicopter flying around. Huh. Where's trains going? Oh, that's what it looks like. It's awesome. So, you know, because it is a mobile game, you know, there are going to be some areas where that's as far as the loop goes, where the train or car or something. There are going to be limitations, obviously, but that's fine. You know, I don't expect everything to be going everywhere, because on a mobile device, I mean, it would probably crash the game if you had way too much stuff moving at the same time. But yeah, I mean, this just gives you a really good example of like what the potential of this game is, and what you can build. Like you really can build it however you want. You just have to keep an eye on your population, water, and electricity levels, and that's it. You know, there's not a lot standing in your way. It's wherever your creativity takes you, pretty much, and just build it. And get a lot of friends, get a lot of neighbors to help you out, and just enjoy the game. You know, I mean, I wish my city was this built, and I'm not there yet, but maybe it will be at some point. So enjoy the game. Oh, that's what it looks like when it's finished. Let me look. Wow. Wow. Ooh, another stadium. Wow. University of Kentucky. What is this? Okay, Sophia. Wait, what is this over here? Roman amphitheater. This is amazing. Palace, Mr. Abbey. What is this? Florence Cathedral. So taking a bunch of real locations and letting you say, hey, you can build this wherever you want. All right, I'm gonna probably stop here because I could probably spend hours looking at these cities and everything that's built and just be amazed by it. So I'm just gonna stop there. Ooh, amusement park, amazing. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you start playing, feel free to comment down here. Let me know how you like it. Thanks.